Hey, it's Sierra of All Bodies Academy. Today I'm in my studio and I have some shower sets today, so I'm gonna run you through how I make a fake shower. Fake showers are actually super easy to make. You do not have to do anything fancy for this. I've made a lot of money off of my fake shower set over the years. All you're gonna need is some type of light source. If you don't use any type of strobe, you could use a ring light, any sort of continuous light source at all, including a window. I personally just don't like a window because of the reflection that it gives. So I use my Alien B400s. I don't have my triggers plugged in quite yet here, but that will come later. I use a Strobe Pro strip softbox with a grid. I don't have my plexiglass out yet, but I'll grab that in a second. I have two backdrop stands, and then I have a drip tray. My studio is actually completely in shambles right now. Usually I have a whole setup in that corner where the fake shower is, but I've had to move everything over. Normally, this mantle is over here. So I just rolled up the tapestry that I have there, pinned it up, and then I'll put it back later. I like using a totally blank backdrop for shower sessions. You could use something else if you wanted to. And since I need light for this tutorial, I am not gonna block off the windows quite yet. I'll do that after I'm done, but I do use blackout curtains on this light in particular. These all have blinds that come down, so I'll bring those down, and I do actually block off this one and that one just to make sure I don't get any reflection on my glass. You don't need a fancy spray bottle. This is just from the dollar store. Does the trick just fine. I always put it on the client side, just getting it prepared there so that you are not having to go around the glass to the other side where your client is to spray it down every couple minutes. You are going to need at least 6 to 8 heavy duty clamps. This is what is going to keep your plexiglass up. You can get them at pretty much any hardware store. I live in Canada, so I got mine at Rona. I think in the States that it's Lowe's. Not 100% sure, but yeah, so you're gonna need at least 6 to 8 of these. They're not expensive, like $3 to $4 each. And they come in handy for other things too. And this is what you are going to clamp around your backdrop stand to keep your plexiglass up. Okay, so just for the ease of this video, I have just lead up my plexiglass temporarily, and I have all of my clips on my ladder right here. I don't need the ladder to put it up. I just needed something to put my clamps on because I didn't want to have to be bending down to grab the clamps while I'm doing all of this. You'll see in just a second here what I do to put it up. It's not very exciting. It's very easy. You can do it by yourself. My glass is not very tall. There wasn't really an option for anything bigger at the moment when I got it, okay? So it is probably not even 6 feet tall. I know that can be a bit of an issue for some people if you do have taller people coming in, and say you do. I just keep something on hand that I can actually use to lift up the glass, okay? So I've used a milk crate. I stuck a milk crate in here, a plastic milk crate. I've used an upside down little plastic step stool. I've used all sorts of different things. And honestly, no one ever really cares. They're not gonna care as long as you give them a good experience. You just wanna make sure that you can get the glass high enough for them. So now I'm gonna show you how to put the glass together. Probably speed this up a little bit because it's not very exciting. Now I am done. I have my glass up. It is dirty. I apologize. I will be cleaning it before my clients get here, of course. I forgot to mention that I like to put my clamps where the expanders on the backdrop stand are. I just find that it's a really good spot to put them so that your glass isn't wobbling, you know, creating any warps in between. I haven't ever had an issue with it. I used to put sandbags onto the backdrop stands themselves too, but I very rarely get my clients to do more than just put their hands gently against the glass. If you're wanting them to press any body parts against it, I would highly recommend getting some sandbags. You can get them on Amazon for pretty cheap for photography and videography. They're used quite frequently. One last little tip before we're done here today. So of course, before my clients get here, I'm going to give this a very good clean. But that being said, I actually find once you Windex the glass or use any other type of glass cleaner on it, you will find that you won't get very nice little water droplets on the glass. That's because I believe that Windex and any other glass cleaners like repel, the water droplets, and that makes the water just slide right down, which isn't super ideal. I know you could use glycerin or anything like that, but I don't want to have to deal with any sort of like oils or glycerin, anything like that, because I have so many people coming in and out through the day. So between each client, I give it a really good clean, and then before the next one shows up, I let it I spray it down, I let it dry completely, and then from there I will be able to have just like a little bit of buildup on the glass, so I'm not fighting against that water repelling. That is everything for today, so please join our VIP Facebook group, check out our website, join our Discord server. We have all sorts of different ways to find us, contact our wonderful community, and tell us and show us how your shower session went. I do also have shower posing on my website, the All Bodies Academy website. You can purchase the shower posing video there. It goes through over 25 minutes and, oh my goodness, a ton of different poses that you can do in the shower. If you have no idea where to start, it'll guide you through the entire thing. So yeah, that's everything for today, and have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.